Welcome back. Yes, a fortress is hard to penetrate. Well, David, I know in years gone by you've spent a little time living overseas, but the names of countries are quite interesting things, the way they're developed.
Fascinating, and in fact, I'm going to talk about 4 countries tonight, all of which owe their name to a person. And the first one is the Philippines. By the way, I should hasten to add that I'm not going to talk about Jordan, Chad, or Georgia.
All right,
the Philippines, I'll start there instead. And King Philip II of Spain is honoured by the Philippines name. It was originally a Spanish colony. Now, over to South America, we have Bolivia, of course, which is a homage to Simón Bolívar, who was the great liberator coming from Venezuela and freeing the Spanish. And the other 2 are actually neighbours of Guatemala. The first is El Salvador, which honours Jesus Christ, the Saviour. And the other, which is probably one of my favourite, this is my favourite.
Building up to the favourite.
Yes, it's a lovely country too, by the way. I spent a couple of months in this part of the world. It's called Belize, which is originally British Honduras, and it can either be linked to a Mayan word, B-E-L-I-X, which is muddy water, Belix, but there is a strong possibility there actually is a mispronunciation of an English pirate who used that neck of the woods as his base in the 1600s, and his name was Peter Wallace. And Wallace, with a W, is very hard for a Spanish speaker to say. So consequently, one attempt to say Wallace may well have been Belize.
That would have been a pretty bad attempt, wouldn't it?
Well, it is. He was a pirate, he wasn't fancy.
But we haven't come up with Astle land yet, as far as you know.
Astelia, no, not yet.
Thank you, David. Let's have a look at the scores now. Bassem is on 6, Jayanthi on 11 points as we go into our next letter round. And Jayanthi, this time, could you choose for us, please?
Thank you. I'll take a vowel, please, Lily.
Thanks, Jayanthi. Let's start with an A.
And another vowel.
E.
And another vowel.
Another A.
I'll have a consonant, please.
C.
And another consonant.
S.
And another consonant.
Y.
And a vowel, please.
Excellent.
I.
Tractor's full of petrol.
And another consonant.
N.
And another consonant, please.
And to finish, F.
Thanks, Lily. 30 seconds.
I think you're ready to roll. Wrong way.
Jayanthi, how many for you this time?
I have 7.
Very nice. Bassem,
5.
what was your 5?
Fascia.
Fascia. And your 7, Jayanthi?
Fancies?
They both sound very nice, David.
Now, from memory, actually, I think it may have been on our very first show. We had fascia, which is the front of the house or the front of the phone as well.
But that was a 6-letter word.
It was a 6-letter word, F-A-S-C-I-A, but it is an alternative spelling. So fascia, F-A-C-I-A, is also good for a possible 5, but turning to fancies for Jayanthi, that's a lovely 7, and in fact, one of those beautiful little anagrams that I love. If you mix up angered, you get enraged, and if you mix up fancies, you get fiancés, the male betrothed. So, great 7. Well done, Jayanthi.
Thank you.
Very nice indeed. So, 7 to Jayanthi. Well, another chance at the letters game now, and Bassem, I think you should make a selection.
Thanks, Richard. Hi, Lily. I'll have a vowel, please, to start.
Thanks, Bassem.
Hey, like my new
Let's start
tractor.
with an E.
Isn't it cool?
I'll have another vowel.
Oh, start it up.
A.
A consonant.
R.
Consonant.
N.
Another vowel.
O.
Consonant.
T.
Whoa!
Another
That doesn't
consonant,
feel too
please.
good. There's something
L.
wrong with my tractor. Oh no!
vowel,
My tractor's
please.
got a problem.
E.
It
And
stopped.
another consonant.
And
Maybe
let's
something's
finish
wrong
with
with
an
the engine.
S.
And I'll start the clock.
It's the pistons. They go up and down. Thanks, Curtis Christian. They seem to be
Bassem, how
working.
many this time?
I'm going
Maybe
to take
it's
a
the
punt on
belt.
this one and say 6.
That sounds good and optimistic. What about you, Jayanthi?
I also have 6.
What was your 6, please?
Learns.
And yours, Bassem?
As I said, I'm taking a punt and I'm going to go for renote.
Renote. Now, we've had some interesting times, David, where certain words with prefixes are acceptable and sometimes they are not. So where do we fall this time?
There is re-notify, Bassem,
Seems
but
to be
I'm
working.
afraid there is no
Maybe I'll try to
re-note.
start it
I
again.
can't allow that. The dictionary does not have that listed. Takes us back to learns. Well played, Jayanthi, for a 6. And I'm sure a wrestling commentator would know all about the verb to resonate.
Perhaps it's not the engine. Maybe
A
my
very nice
tractor's
one,
out of
David.
gas.
So
Let's
6
go and fill
points
it
on
up.
that occasion for Jayanthi. Well, let's make the transition now from the words back to the numbers. And Jayanthi, would you choose some numbers for us, please?
Lily, I'll
Excellent.
have 2 large
tractor's
and
full
4
of gas
small,
now.
please.
2 large and 4 small. Thank you, Jayanthi. And our numbers are 4, 10, 5, 2, and the 2 large, 25 and 50, and the target number is 109.
Let's hit there. Well, Jayanthi, I think you enjoyed your choice of numbers there, didn't
That
you?
was good. That
it
was,
was
good.
You got to,
109.
I thought so. Bassem?
110, I just got a bit stuck there.
110, just one off the target, but I think you're spot on there, Jayanthi. So take us through your method, please.
Right, 50 times 2 is 100.
50 by 2 is 100.
5 plus 4 is 9.
5 plus 4 is 9.
And together, 109.
109.
So, very nicely done. That was the best method, you think, Lily?
Yes, I'm sure there were other methods, but that's the simplest.
Absolutely straightforward and very effective. 10 points to Jayanthi. That means the scores stand at the moment. Bassem on 6, Jayanthi on 34. We're heading for a break. You're heading for a word mix. And this time it's inch cane. And the clue for you, working in the hood. Back in a moment.